All right, picture this. You've just spent $50,000 on a shiny, futuristic electric car. It's fresh out of the showroom, still smells like that new car smell, and you're feeling like Tony Stark in Iron Man. You're saving the planet, saving money on gas, and honestly, you look cool doing it. Your neighbors peek out their windows whispering, "Wow, they must be rolling in cash." You post it on Instagram. Your friends are spamming the fire emojis. Life is good. But then, that first real road trip comes along, and suddenly, your dream feels more like a ticking bomb. Charging stations? Full. Your range? Dropping faster than your phone battery on TikTok. You're sitting there staring at the dashboard like, wait, did I just make a huge mistake? And listen, stick around until the end of this video, because I'm gonna drop the juiciest little secret, the part nobody tells you about electric cars. You'll want to hear this. Now, let's dive in. Electric cars are everywhere right now. Billboards, YouTubers flexing Teslas, influencers sipping overpriced lattes while casually plugging in their cars like it's the future. Governments are throwing incentives like confetti at a parade. You'd think everybody wants one, right? But here's the twist. Surveys are showing people are starting to pump the brakes, literally. Families, commuters, even hardcore car nerds who once swore, "My next car will be electric," are suddenly clinging to their old gas cars like they're rare bottles of wine. Why? Because the hype doesn't always match reality. People feel trapped between insane sticker prices, hidden problems, and that constant fear of being stranded on the side of the highway with a dead battery. Sounds familiar? Have you ever ordered something online that looked perfect in the ad, but when it showed up at your door, it was like, what is this? Yeah, that's the EV story for a lot of folks. So let's break it down. I've got 6 big reasons why people in 2025 are saying, you know what? Forget electric cars. 1. The price tag. Let's start with the obvious, money. The price. Oh my God, everybody's saying EVs are getting cheaper. But seriously, have you looked at dealership lots lately? The average electric car in America right now costs around $53,000. That is not budget friendly. That is sell your kidney on the black market money. Sure, you save on gas, but let's be real. Most families can't just casually throw down 50 grand. My neighbor, 2 kids, mortgage, bills stacked like pancakes, told me, I wanted to go electric, but the monthly payment would have been more than my rent. Nope. Would you stretch your budget for an electric car? Or would you rather keep your reliable old gas car that just works? And it's not just the cars themselves. Insurance is higher. Repairs are higher. Even your home electric bill jumps when you're charging every night. My cousin literally texted me his power bill after buying his first EV. He said, "Bro, I thought I was saving money. Turns out I'm just paying the electric company instead of the gas station." So yeah, cheap is not the word here. 2. Charging nightmares. Okay, let's talk about charging. The fantasy is beautiful. Pull up to a shiny, fast charger, grab a coffee, maybe a snack, come back, boom, car ready to roll. Reality? Half the stations don't even work. The other half? Already taken. And when you finally get one, your so-called fast charge still takes 30 to 40 minutes. Compare that to gas. 3 minutes, and you're out of there. I read this story about a dad who said, I spent more time waiting for my car to charge than I did visiting my parents. Imagine telling your kids, sorry kids, no zoo today. Daddy's car is still slurping electricity. Have you ever waited in line so long you thought your soul was leaving your body? That's the EV charging vibe sometimes. And God help you if you're on a road trip in the middle of nowhere. No chargers for miles. It's like playing real-life Mario Kart, but the only power-ups are missing. And don't even get me started on people fighting at charging stations. I've seen videos of drivers yelling at each other like it's Black Friday at Walmart. All because one guy unplugged another guy's car to charge his own. 3. Range anxiety. Okay, this one's legendary. Range anxiety. And yes, it's real. Even if the car says 300 miles per charge, that's in perfect conditions. But crank the AC, blast the heater, go uphill, or live somewhere with actual winter, that 300 feels more like 180. There was this video from Chicago, freezing cold. A guy left his EV outside overnight. He started with 80% battery. By morning, 30%. Just from sitting in the cold. Would you trust a car that loses energy just because it's chilly outside? Imagine your phone dying because the weather got cranky. Exactly. And it's not just winter. Towing something? Forget about it. Throw a trailer on an EV and watch that range plummet faster than your motivation on a Monday morning. My buddy actually tried hauling a small boat with his EV. By the time he got to the lake, half the battery was gone. He told me, "Man, I spent more time worrying if I'd make it back than actually fishing."
4. Battery replacement costs. This one's scary. Batteries. They're supposed to last 8 to 10 years, but when they go bad, ooh boy, $10,000 to $20,000 to replace. That's basically buying another car. I heard about this woman who bought a used EV for $14,000. 2 years later, boom, battery dies. Dealer quote, $17,000 for a replacement. That's more than she paid for the whole car. What would you do in that situation? Pay it? Scrap the car? Or just cry in the corner while hugging your steering wheel? And unlike gas cars, you can't just swap the battery at any local mechanic. It's specialized, it's expensive, and it's terrifying. Imagine dropping your phone in water and Apple saying, "Sure, we'll fix it," for the price of a new phone. That's basically EV batteries, but way worse. 5. Resale value. Now, let's talk resale value. Some cars keep their worth for years. EVs, not so much. Why? Because buyers are spooked. They're thinking, what if the battery's about to croak? What if I need that $15,000 repair? So resale values crash. I saw a 3-year-old EV selling for half its original price. That's brutal. Imagine your car losing value faster than your iPhone. At least your phone still works after a year, most of the time. And think about this. Your old gas car might still be running fine after 20 years. There are Toyotas out there from the 90s that still fire up every morning. Meanwhile, people look at a 5-year-old EV like it's a ticking time bomb. 6. Infrastructure and myths. Finally, the big picture. The dream is that EVs will save the planet, cut pollution, make cities quiet and clean. Sounds perfect, right? But the truth? Charging stations are not everywhere. Power grids are already struggling, and mining for those giant lithium batteries? Yeah, not exactly Mother Nature approved. A buddy of mine joked, "So we're saving the planet by digging giant holes in it?" Makes you think, doesn't it? And let's be real, your electricity at home isn't always clean either. In some places, it's still made by burning coal, so driving green sometimes just means you're outsourcing the pollution. Have you ever believed in something only to realize reality was way messier than the marketing? Yep, that's the EV story. So, what's the solution? Do we all just keep burning gas forever? Not exactly. Here's the thing. EVs can be amazing if they fit your life. If you mostly drive short distances, live in a city with chargers everywhere, and can plug in at home every night, perfect. But if you love road trips, live rural, or stress about long-term costs, maybe a hybrid or just a fuel-efficient gas car makes way more sense. The key is don't buy the hype. Buy what actually works for you. So there it is, the shocking truth about why so many people in 2025 are saying no thanks to electric cars. What do you think? Would you still buy one today? Or do you feel safer sticking with gas? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love reading your stories. And hey, if this video opened your eyes, smash that like button, share it with a friend who's thinking about buying an EV, and of course, subscribe for more real-world car talk. Until next time, drive safe, think smart, and I'll see you in the next video. Psst, don't go just yet. Check out one of the videos popping up right here. Trust me, you'll love it.